Quantum Jumpers. My name is Gina. I am the owner and creator of LeniaLoveday, and I'm here today to help change your lives forever and for the better. I'm a certified life coach and law of assumption teacher, here to remind you of who you truly are. If you're interested in conscious creation, manifestation, and the law of assumption, don't go anywhere because you're at the right place. Welcome to day 20 of my LOA Halloween calendar. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that your perception is a choice. Yesterday, I explained to you how there's an infinite number of separate frames of reality, and how you can only ever experience one frame at a time with your five senses. But what we haven't discussed before is this. What if the frame you're experiencing right now is not to your liking? What if you perceive something in the 3D that you do not prefer, or something you're not fully satisfied with? Well, in those cases, you always have the option to shift to another frame of reality and perceive that one instead. Yeah, so now you're like, sure, but it's way too simple, right? And I'll tell you that, yes, it is simple, but it's not easy. It's all up to you. The choice is yours to make. But your success entirely depends upon whether you're persistent enough or not. So, how can you do this? How can you shift your focus to perceive another frame of reality instead of the current one? You simply need to accept the current frame as only one quantum possibility. And after you do that, you need to redirect your attention to the frame of reality that you prefer. I have a great example to show you how it works. This actually happened to me yesterday. But before I tell you what I did, I just wanted to mention that this takes a whole perspective shift when you're starting out. Once you manage to successfully shift the way you're thinking, you'll no longer see the 3D circumstances as rock solid and permanent, and you'll see them for what they really are, malleable and easy to change. So here's my success story from yesterday. I've been traveling in the last couple days and I was coming home yesterday morning. On my way home, I received a notification that said a package of mine is arriving very soon. I checked the company's website and the delivery time was set to be between 11:25 and 12:10. But it was already 11:20 and I was not even in the city yet. So, as you may know, my brain automatically started to worry that I wouldn't get home in time to receive the package. But after a couple seconds, I remembered that I had a choice, and so I started thinking about another time that would be suitable for me. I quickly calculated how much time it would take for me to get home, and I set my expectation for the delivery guy to only arrive at my house at 12:05. I like the idea of the 12:05 delivery for some reason, so I started mentally repeating the following. The delivery guy will arrive by 12:05. He will arrive by 12:05. He will only get there by 12:05 because I knew for sure that I'll be home by then and I can receive the package. I kept mentally repeating this over and over and over for a good 10 minutes. And when I checked the company's website again, guess what? The delivery time was updated to be between 12:05 and 12:50. I wish I could show you the screenshot, it was hilarious. Anyway, I still wasn't home, and my little 3D personality still worried that I won't get there in time, as I really wanted to get that package that day. So I kept affirming the same thing, that the delivery guy is only reaching my house by 12:05. I kept going on with this until I got home. As soon as I arrived, I stopped affirming because it was no longer necessary. I started unpacking, I made coffee, and I no longer worried about the delivery whatsoever. Now, next thing I know, my phone is ringing. It's the delivery guy, and he says, "Hey, I'm just at the front door. I have a package for you." And as I'm hanging up, I look at the screen of my phone and it is 12:06. I wanted him to reach my house by 12:05, and so he did. He parked the car, got my package out, and called me a minute later. Now, many people might say that this was purely a coincidence, that it was sheer luck. But let me tell you, I'm experiencing this sheer luck every moment of every day with all kinds of things. Even Neville talked about this phenomena, saying, the changes which take place in your life as a result of your changed concept of yourself always appear to the unenlightened to be the result, not of change of your consciousness, but of chance, outer cause, or coincidence. However, the only fate governing your life is the fate determined by your own concepts and your own assumptions. For an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. At first, I was perceiving a reality where the given time frame for the delivery was not ideal for me. As soon as I consciously chose another time frame, although it was not yet the case in my physical experience, I kept reconnecting to that frame in my mind until it pushed out as a tangible physical reality. I experienced and perceived with my five senses the exact frame of reality that I've previously chosen from the quantum field. So this was not a coincidence and this was not luck. This was conscious manifestation. As Neville put it in his 1948 lecture that I keep referencing in these videos, to change the conditions here in the three dimensions of space, we must first change them in the four dimensions of space. When we have learned to control movements of our attention in the four-dimensional world, we shall be able to consciously create circumstances in the three-dimensional world. So, now that you're aware of this, what are you choosing to experience next? What frame of reality would you prefer to perceive? The choice is yours. But that was it for me today, guys. I intend this to be eye-opening and helpful. If you like this video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that the algorithm can do its magic and notify more people about this knowledge. Thank you so very much for listening. I hope you're having an amazing day. May the rest of your life be the best of your life. And I'll see you tomorrow.